So this poem I'm going to read for you is called A Fire in the Sixth Hour, and it's about tearing down a lighthouse. It's about being lost at sea. It's about a sort of a baptism, and it's about language and trying to discover language and trying to lose language. So I'd like to read that for you now. A Fire in the Sixth Hour. My mind and heart at sea, the sum of my being dashed, boatless, against the raw boundary stones of poetry and myth-telling. The vast mystery in a gale of spirit wind and rain, driven tears whipping and hurls my body back in seething Aphrodite foam, shoreward, shattered in craggy baptism. Rational men seek to rescue my scarecrow body, friends of good heart, brave with compassion, oar armed, life buoy tossing, but the squall bends light, a Brocken specter cast against the wall of the storm, lensed through cataracts of breakers and vaporized sea. My battered shell, by a trick of nature, seemed near, but impossibly distant from reach, and them, ignorant of their God-provoking efforts, his gleeful fury bashing away the remnant of my saneness. I had manned the ancient lighthouse, a fire watcher of the North Sea, alone on the teetering knife. The old friend who sailed up coast, provision loaded in season, would have taken counsel and acted, led out a contingent of those same friends of the storm, with food and music and company, the stable love of soldiers and countrymen. When the dream and the wave came, speaking, tear down the high places, it was executed with scrupulous dread. The old God of the wilderness, having long prepared his prophet, I threw down the lighthouse, charged and throbbing with adrenaline, in a gargantuan Nephilim fury, an impact and a shock wave that fair set the stones to spinning. Goaded on by the goat man and his companion, wool-headed and silent and piercing fire crystal-eyed, the gravitational axis of the universe sung its path across his face. I was driven forth to seek out other idols, until language itself was caught in the sacred space between God and I am here, send me. Every word used literally, mediating the relationship with cautious negotiated precision, transfixing the prevalent and unrestricted intimacy, pale with the hateful dead stare of the static non-ratio. Scorning reason and rationale, language was hurled into the fire, so fiercely that I rent the tissue and the sinew of my right-hand shoulder. I set off once more for destruction as the sun chased the waning crescent, a fire in the sixth hour.